Just wanted to make sure. You guys can lay down to start. We'll settle into our space, and then we'll get moving. Cool, cool. You made it. Hardest part's over. As I always like to remind you, all you have to do is push through, get yourself here, and then just follow my cues for the next hour. Try and zone out, tune out a little bit. Enjoy your practice this evening. You can start slow, hugging in one knee at a time. Make it a little meditative movement with your breath. Super slow. Hugging one knee in at a time. Pulling that knee up towards the shoulder, squeezing it in. Take the time to lengthen out your legs and then hug in the opposite. Switch and change, maybe one more time, evening out, left and right. We'll meet in a full body stretch. Stretch your toes out one way, arms reach the opposite way, and then try to make a big X. So spread out your legs, spread out your arms, try and stretch your heels away, stretch your fingernails away. Take up space, lengthen out those limbs, maybe reach that right arm out a little bit more, reach that left arm out a little bit more. Pick up your right foot, stretch that heel a little longer and place the leg down a little longer. Left heel stretches away. Big breath in. And pull that belly button in, lower back to the ground as you hug your knees in together, squeeze them in tight. Keep them in, both knees in together, and rock a little side to side, just massaging your back. Make sure you have a good spot. You can just go gently side to side, or if you want a little more, arms out to T. Let your knees go all the way to the right and all the way to the left. No rush. Just warming up. Enjoy the big puffy clouds up there. Our birds in the distance. Breathe in completely. Breathe out completely. One more time, side to side. Enjoy your movements. And hug those knees back in. Maybe crunch up a little. Forehead toward your knees, chin toward your chest. See if you can keep your tailbone down and let your head relax back down. Keep that bind. Squeeze in. Exhale your air. And take a couple rocks. Come all the way up to your feet. Maybe don't touch the floor. Practice your transition from the ground all the way up. Make sure you have a good spot of land. You're always welcome to be off your mat if you want to be a little bit more closer to the ground and feet in the grass. Toes forward. Find something to stare at forward or close your eyes. Enjoy that cool breeze, the warm sunshine rays, chatter of the birds. Let your right ear fall down towards your shoulder. Stand up tall, left ear down. Notice if anything funky happens with the weight in your feet. Stand back up, head back up. Lift your chin up to the sky a little bit. Maybe lean back just slightly, heart up to the sky. Bring your hands to your heart. Follow those thumbs up, making that little back bend, reaching back, looking back, and fold down. Exhale, bend your knees. We're going to root down our feet, rise all the way back up, reach up high, find that back bend again. Maybe add a quarter of an inch back, look up at your thumbs, bend your knees, fold, hinge at the hips. Root down your feet, rise all the way up, deep breath in, reach up, take up space, look up, big back bend, and fold, exhale, all the way down. Enjoy your lower back getting to decompress, down with gravity, upside down, head below your heart. Look at your belly button, exhale. Breathe in, come up halfway, lengthen out your spine. And fold back down. Take your time, transition to your plank pose, feet back. Maybe you step, take little jumps, take little hops. Pause in your plank. Excuse me. Over the wrist, stretch your heels back. And get your body in a straight line. You can always take your knees down a little early if you want, or get another breath of strength in. Everybody lower your elbows. Lower like a push-up all the way down, belly down, tops of the feet flat. Take your breath, look up, find cobra. Just come up halfway, keep your elbows bent, find a little back bend. Forehead down, exhale. Find another back bend. Just come up halfway, even if you have the flexibility. Stop halfway, hard up, maybe look up, elbows in, and lower, exhale. Try it one more time. Legs like a tail, belly in, look up, peel up, find your back bend. And lower down, press into the ground, hips back towards your heels, child's pose. Forehead down, stay there for a few breaths. Big toes touching, knees wide. Little reminder and permission, you're allowed to stay here. You're allowed to come back to this pose whenever you wish. Even when you're at home, maybe in the middle of the living room, you just need to do a little child's pose for 5 breaths. Reset. As you're ready to keep moving, wave up to a tabletop. Wag out your hips, wag out your tail. Circle your hips a little bit. Make sure you're feeling good. Get out some tension from the day. Belly button pulls in as you tuck your hips under, kind of like a pelvic thrust forward. Let your tailbone stick up to the sky. You can incorporate your shoulders, your head, let your gaze go up. Everything you guys are doing looks great. Freestyle a little bit. Take a breath. Make sure your knees are underneath your hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. A little bit of extra weight in the thumbs and the pointer fingers. Take care of those wrists. Belly in, back is straight. Reach your right arm out to the side, reach to the horizon, reach up as high as you can, stack the shoulders, keep the shoulders out of the ears, and thread it through the left side. Get the cheek to kiss the mat, super low, reach away with that right finger, getting a little twist with your upper body. Then breathe in, open back up. We'll do this 3 more times. Breathe. Exhale, thread through. Take your time, breathe in. Maybe you hold your breath in at the top. You can hold your breath for several seconds. As you exhale, find your twist, your stretch, all your air's out. You're also able to hold your breath out for several seconds. Try another time. Get your cheek all the way down to the mat if you haven't already. We'll pause there. Cheek down, shoulder down. Yep, get yourself there. Beautiful. Thread through and get the cheek down. Yep. Big breath in, unwind, reach up. Follow that thumb, reach it forward. Back's flat like a table. Stretch that left leg back. Everything in line. Leg, spine, and arm. Embrace those little wobbles. Take another breath. Keep the leg up. Take the arm down. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Circle the knee in the sky. Big circles. Bring that knee all the way up to the left shoulder, as high up as you can. Maybe you tap it. Left foot on the outside of the left hand. Left hand up to the left knee. Find a twist. Breathe, shoulders out of the ears. Just go to that spot that feels good. It doesn't have to be too strenuous. Definitely no pain. Look down at that right thumb. Bring the left hand down and find some stretch in the right leg as you tuck the right toes. Stretch the right leg long. Lizard lunge. Keep the left foot up at the top. Right foot's back. Everyone looks good. If you guys want to bring yoga blocks, you can bring them, and then the floor would be a little higher for you. Alrighty, do your best. Right knee down. Pick up the left foot. Swing it back. Left leg's long. Right arm goes back out. Crunch it in, elbow to knee. Breathe out. Cat back, elbow in, belly in. Lengthen out. Breathe. Crunch it in, exhale. Take it out, breathe. Crunch it in, chin in, belly in, get a good one. And take it out. Feel good, balance. Enjoy that breathe. Arm and knee down. Reset a little. Find your sturdy table. Take a breath. Weight in the thumbs and the pointer fingers. Left arm out to the side. Reach it up. See how high up you can go. Maybe stacking the shoulders. Looking up, breathing in. Threading through the right side. Get the cheek and shoulder all the way down to the mat. Then unwind, breathe, open it up, look up, take your time. Thread it through, exhale. We'll do it several times. If you like a spot and you want to linger there instead, you can just pause. Otherwise, keep flowing. Arm up, breathe in. Thread through, exhale. Enjoy your movements like you're in your own little bubble. Just enjoying the flow. Maybe one more time, and we'll pause down for an extra breath. Get yourself settled a little bit more than you have before. Big breath in through the nose, unwind, reach that left arm up, enjoy that twist, and reach the left arm forward. Follow that thumb with your eyes, stretch the right leg back, find your balance, and breathe. Enjoy those little moments, those half a second time when you're in the moment. You almost feel a little lighter. Everything's balanced, feels good. Let's bring the hand down. Bend the right knee. Open that knee up to the sky. Already feeling good. And circle it out. See if you can get that knee all the way up to the right shoulder, somewhere near it. Maybe it even taps it. Right foot on the outside of the right hand. So you're in a low lizard lunge. If you can only get halfway, you might want to use your hand and pull it up as high as you can, the best you can. Right hand to your knee and find your twist. Your shoulders creep up in your ears, lengthen out your neck. Belly in, breathing in. Look down, right hand down. Stretch that left leg long, tuck your left toes, pick up your left knee. If you ever get to a spot and you want to revert back to where we were, that's fine too. Enjoy your lizard lunge for a moment. Heart forward, heel back, big breath in. And left knee down. Pick up the right foot, swing it all the way back. Pick up the left hand, find your balance again. 3 crunches, best you can as you crunch it in, cat back, belly in, chin in, knee to elbow. Lengthen, breathe, exhale. One more time. Take it out, feel good about it, and hand the knee down. Big cow pose, lift your chin, lift your tailbone. Big cat pose, round. Cow pose, breathe. Cat pose, exhale. One more, big cow pose, breathe, look up, tailbone up, belly down. Cat, exhale, belly in. Find your neutral table. Do your best, building strength. Everyone's on a different level, so just do your best. Tuck your toes, pick up your knees. Maybe today you just pick up your knees and you have to put them back down. You pick them up, you put them back down. That's fine. Maybe you pick them up and you can hold them up for a breath or two. Do what you can. If you can hold them up there, maybe pulse them in and out a couple times. Do that. Anywhere you are is fine. Everybody's breathing. Beautiful work, everybody. And find downward dog. Stretch those legs, stretch the spine. Look at your belly. 5 breaths. 4. Maybe pedal out your feet. 3. Look at your belly. Heart back towards the legs. Breathe 2. One more breath. Look at your thumbs, feet up to the hands, forward fold. Do your best to stay low. Keep your head low as you walk forward or jump. Root down your feet, rise all the way up. Reach up, look up. Mountain pose, exhale. Root down your feet, just breathe. Listen to a sound that soothes you. Notice the little differences within yourself after 20 minutes of practice. A little bit of movement, a little intentional breath. Body feels that much better. Hands to your heart. Think of a positive word, maybe the first thing that comes to mind that brings a little smile to your face. Give your face a smile, even if it's a fake one. Trick yourself into giving your brain a little good, feel good chemicals. Look down at your thumbs, big breath in, reach up, big back bend at the top, and fold, exhale. Flat back, look forward, breathe. And exhale, hands down, hop, jump, or step back to plank. On your exhale, lower like a push-up, elbows stay close. Get yourself prepared for your back bend. Maybe stay low, maybe you're going up to up dog. And child's pose, exhale. Wave up, back to your table, tuck your toes, find your plank. Practice your flow one more time, knees up or down, elbows close as you lower down, maybe hovering above the floor to build a little strength. Then you can settle down to set yourself up, upward facing dog, hard up, shoulders out of the ears, and child's pose, exhale. Big breath in, wave up to your table, tuck your toes, lift your knees, keep your knees bent, pike your hips up to the sky with a bent leg down dog. And then look at your thumbs, hop, jump, or step up to your hands, forward fold. Root down your feet, rise all the way up. Stand tall. Look forward, palms touch over top, arms by your ears. Squeeze your head with your biceps. Lean over to the right. Strong legs, strong glutes. Belly in. Palms towards each other, arms by your ears. Maybe that left hip can stick out a little more. Back to center, over to the left. Crescent moon. With my kids, we say banana. Stick that right hip out. Back to center. Reach up, take a breath, and see about shifting your weight to your right leg and float up your left knee. Your gaze point will help you, your belly button in will help you. Strengthen that bottom ankle. You can always change your arms if you don't like your arms up like this. See about straightening out that left knee. You can point or flex your ankle. You can keep your arms up if you can. I just can't look around and have my arms up. All right, we're going to try to pendulum swing that left leg back and find a balance. Flying, warrior three, doing your best. You can always shift your arms back like airplanes if you'd rather. Pendulum swing that left leg back in front. Maybe the knee bends, maybe it stays straight, whatever you want. Hands to your heart. Bend that right knee a little bit and cross your left ankle over the right knee. If today it's off balance and you step down several times, it's okay. That bottom ankle is getting strong. If you catch a little balance, you can hold it. Maybe sink down in that seat a little bit more. See how your legs are feeling today. Bring some blood flow there. Beautiful work. We're going to step back to warrior one. So reach up high, step that left leg way back. Warrior one, feet. Nice bend in the right knee. Airplane as you fold over the right thigh. Look forward, reach back up. Warrior one. Two more times. Fold forward. Airplane your arms. Breathe, take it up. You don't have to go with me all the time. You can go with your breath. Hold. Breathe in, take it up. Maybe look up. Arms come down, bring them behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your heart. Legs already working hard. Hips shining forward. Shoulders forward. See about finding that fold. Right shoulder towards your right knee. Humble warrior. As far down as you can go is fine. And if you want to pop up your arms and rinse out, you can add that in. One day looking back at your left heel. Take a breath. See if you can stay low and just release the hands. Frame the front foot and pick up the left heel during your runner style lunge. Right leg forward. Take your left knee down. Catch your prayer out in front. Lift it all the way up. Cactus your arms. Lift your heart. Look up. Look up for those thumbs. Keep your prayer. Fold back down. Tap your pinkies down. We're going back up. Reach up. Low crescent lunge. Cactus your arms. Breathe in. Reach up. Hips are like a split. Keep that prayer. Fold down. Pinkies touch. One more time. Lift up. Build some strength in your back. Enjoy that split with your hips. Cactus open. Lift your heart. Elbows down. Breathe. Reach it up. And fold it down. Take your time. Frame your front foot. Lift your left knee. Right hand to your right knee. Find your twist. Always keep your left knee down if you want. Same twist. And look down. Bring your right hand on the inside so you're in that little narrow lizard lunge again. Bring the back heel down, left heel down. Left arm up. We're going to warrior two as we stand up tall. Legs in warrior two, arms out to T. Look out past your right fingers. Bend a little more into that right knee. We won't be here too long. Challenge yourself. Breathe in through the nose. And out. Flip your right palm. Reach it up. As you lean back a little. Reach back a little more. Revolving your warrior. Straighten your right knee. Maybe lift up the right toe so you're just on your heel. Back to warrior two. Bend the right knee. And bring the right hand on the inside of the right foot. And left hand up, find your side angle. You can't go that low. If it doesn't feel good, you can come up to your knee. You guys all look pretty good though. Beautiful. Look up at that left thumb. And then look down, left hand down. Pivot that left foot forward so you're in your lizard lunge again. Do your best. Step your right foot back. You're in plank. Take your time, find your flow, knees up or down, your choice. Elbows bend, exhale. All the way down to your belly. Breathe in, upward facing dog. And exhale, child's pose. Take a breath, reset a little bit. Enjoy your heart pumping. Wave up to your tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, keep your knees bent, down dog, bent knees, so your spine can be a little straighter, still looking up at your belly. And then look at your thumbs, hop, jump, or step up to your hands, forward fold. Root down your feet, rise all the way up. Take your time, toes forward. Never sacrifice your alignment. Lean over to the right, crescent moon. Back to center like you're sliding against a wall. Slide over to the left. The head stays on the wall, the thumbs stay on the wall, the shoulders, the hips. You can practice in your shower. Come back to center. Keep your arms up. You know all your options. As you switch over to your left leg, get all your weight to your left leg. So nobody really knows, but all your weight's there. And then your right foot can just float up. And if you lose your balance, you just put your foot down. Some days you'll just work on bringing it up and down 100 times. Sometimes you'll just hold it. Some weeks you'll practice kicking out more than others. You can add that in whenever you wish. Pointing and flexing the toe. If you got it up there and you can hold it, you can practice lifting it up and holding it. Lots to practice forever. And then we're gonna pendulum swing it through. Make your way to your balancing, warrior three. You can tap down and reset along the way. Full extension is like a capital T. Or maybe you want your arms like airplane wings today. Breathe. Do your best. Try to stay balanced on that left leg as you swing that right leg back up and through and forward. Hands to your heart. Keep your eyes on your gaze point. Bend that left knee a little bit. Cross the right ankle over. Sit down in your figure four chair. If you got it, maybe you sit down a little more. Enjoy that stretch. Sit back in your chair. Everybody. We're going to warrior one. So unwind gracefully. Step that right leg all the way back. And arms up. Nice bend in the left knee. Look up with your breath. Airplane arm fold over the left side as you exhale. Enjoy that length in your spine over the thigh. Breathe in, reach back up. Warrior one. And exhale, fold, warrior or airplane in warrior one. One last time. Enjoy your bodies lifting up. Breeze going through your fingers. Fold, airplane. Pause there. And let your hands go. Frame the front foot. Get the back foot like a runner style lunge. So your toes are forward, the back heel's up, hips like a split. Drop the right knee down. If your front knee goes way over your ankle, you can scoot the left heel forward. You want knee to knee to be like a nice split. As we catch our prayer and lift our arms all the way up. Low crescent lunge. Cactus your arms, breathe out. Look up at your thumbs, breathe in. Lots of balance, lots of strength. Keep your prayers, you lower down, tap your pinkies out in front, and take it back up. We're doing 2 more rounds, so if you know what you're doing, you can kind of flow with your breath in your own way. Cactus your arms. Breathe, reach it up, look for your thumbs, don't rush it. Exhale, fold, nice and slow. Tap your pinkies, maybe all your breath out. Then breathe in, take it up, cactus your arms, and breathe. We'll meet back in your runner style lunge. Pick up that right knee if you wish. Left hand to your knee and find a twist. If your inner thighs separate in a funky way, maybe squeeze them together to keep them locked in a way as you twist your upper body. Look down at your right hand. Bring your left hand down on the inside. Bring the right heel down, warrior 2 feet. Right hand up. Lift yourself up, warrior 2. Transitions are always yours. Get yourself there, tall and strong. Nice bend in the left knee. Flip your left palm. Reach up, reach back. Nice revolve, stretch. Straighten that left leg. Should feel nice. Pop up that left toe if you want. And back to warrior 2. Look out past those left fingers. Squeeze your fingers together. Left hand on the inside of the left foot. Right hand up, side angle. And look down. Right hand down. We're going to find a squat. Step the right leg forward and see how low you can go. Toes can spill out. You can separate your heels a little bit. You can probably bring your feet closer. Heels down ideally. Hips underneath your heart ideally. If this feels like it's too low and not working for you, you can be up here too. Belly in, hearts up. Slide up that imaginary wall. Stand up. Toes forward. Keep your feet wide. Reach up. And hinge and fold forward. Grab those big toes. With your peace sign fingers, so you can hook your big toes. If you're wearing socks, you can put your fingers underneath your feet. Elbows out to the side. Pull yourself down. Look at your belly. So since you can't get your toes, you can put your hands underneath your, yeah. If you can, grab your big toes, hook them, and then elbows out to the side so you can pull yourself down. Relax your head if you can. And then since you have socks, you can just put your hands underneath towards your heels as close as you can, toes to your wrists. Yeah, and let your head go. So you can grab your big toes, pull on them, elbows out to the side to pull yourself down. Hook them like this. Other way. Yeah. Yeah. So you have like something to pull on, tug on. Stay there. One more breath. If you can shift a little weight to your toes, that's ideal. Let your head go. Let your neck go. And then release the feet. Get your hands to your hips. Stand up, belly in. Bring your hands up to your shoulders. Elbows touch. Make big circles with your elbows. Keep your fingers on the tops of your shoulders. See if you can touch your elbows out in front. If not, just pull them towards each other and open them out. As if there's a marker on your elbow and you can draw in the sky. Make those circles as big as you can. Go back. And we'll make the circles go the opposite way a few times. Just as big. Take your time. You got to pick them up, squeeze them back together, try and get them to touch as long as they can. And stretch your arms out to T. Make sure your toes are forward, not out. And find a little back bend, big wingspan. And then you can bend your knees. Sit back like you're in a little chair as you round forward. Arms come out in front. Your chin can go to your chest. Open out big. Find that wingspan. Close, exhale. You can sit down in your seat as much as you want. Open out one more time. Close. Open out and take your arms up. So we're going to swing our arms down. Let the right arm come underneath. And find your eagle arms. So you'll do your best to twist your arms. If it makes more sense to give yourself a hug, left over right, you can just hang out there. Fingers up to the sky, thumbs to your face. Yep, thumbs to your face. Yep, perfect. All right, last challenging thing we'll do this evening. Switch your weight to your right leg. Pick up your left knee. Remember, you can always pause and just practice along the way. Bend that right knee a little bit and see about tightly crossing that left on top. You can make a little kickstand off to the side, or you can continue to twist all the way around. Find that chair seat as much as you can. Belly in, hold it and breathe. 5. One more breath. Make your heart work hard to get the blood through all those twists. And then as you unwind gracefully, feet down, take up space, reach up, look up, and arms come down as the left one swings underneath. Set yourself up for the other side. Again, if you just want to give yourself a hug, right on top is fine. Otherwise, twist. Fingers up to the sky, thumbs to your face. Whatever that looks like is fine as long as your elbows are hooked. And then if you can twist one more time, that's cool. If not today, that's okay. Maybe not this lifetime. Weight to your left leg. Let your right foot float up. All these spots are practice. You're just working on doing your best. Bend your left knee. Find your eagle legs as you tightly cross. Maybe twist all the way around. Wherever you are. If you don't like that, you could always do your figure 4 again. Breathe more, 4 more. Breathe in deeply, keep your hips even, your shoulders even. Exhale completely, 2 more. Make your heart work hard. That bottom ankle getting strong. Gracefully unwind. Big sunshine rays lift up and let yourself fold down. Flat back, lengthen out. And fold, let it go. Plant your hands, hop, jump, or step back to plank. Let your hips go a little side to side. Make sure everything's feeling good. And take your knees down wide as your mat, big toes touching. Stretch back. One more child's pose, big cat stretch. Reach your arms over to the right side. Your left hand can be on top. You can stretch over to the left side. Right hand can be on top. Back to center as we wave up. Move and wiggle however you wish. We're going to make our way to our back body. So any movements you need here with these angles with your spine, up in the sky, moving and shifting your weight in your wrists. And we're going to make our way to our backs. So you can transition, tuck your toes, lift your knees, hop, jump, or step up to your hands. Stay low. Get your hips low, brace your tailbone, and sit on down. Get yourself there. Make sure you have enough space and roll on back. Stretch your legs out long, hands on your upper thighs. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Grab where you can. Hook your big toe if you can. Crunch yourself up, forehead towards your shin. Pull that leg towards your head. Crunch your head up towards your leg. Keep your left hand on your left thigh so you can remember to keep it down so you get a nice split in the sky. Keep the leg up, relax the head, open the leg out to the side. Pull that leg back up to the sky. Reach that left hand up and grab the leg wherever you can. Right arm out to T. If you can keep the leg straight, that's great. Let it twist over to the left. Go as low as you can. Maybe stack the hips. Keep that right shoulder down. Should be a pretty big stretch along your leg. You can always bend your right knee if you'd rather. Belly button in, come back up. Right leg still up. Left hand to your thigh. Crunch yourself up. Forehead towards your shin. Relax the head. Relax the leg. Big breath. Feel that energy on the right leg. And let's pick up the left and match it up. Pick up the left leg, grab where you can. Crunch up, forehead towards your shin. Right hand on your thigh. Head towards your shin, shin towards your leg or head. Keep the leg up, head down. Leg goes out to the side. Lift that leg back up. Switch your grip. Right hand grabs the leg. Left hand out to T. Let the leg go out to the side and twist over to the right. Hips will stack. It'll be a big stretch. Shoulders stay down. If it's too much, just bend the left knee. Lift that leg back up. Grab where you can. Crunch yourself up one last time. Keep the leg up. Head goes back. Then your leg can go down. Let your feet flop open. Let your arms be relaxed. Enjoy that energy going up and down your leg as the blood gets to reflow. If your body's calling for a little bit more movement, a wiggle or a stretch, add it in here. And then find your resting pose. Traditionally, the way you are, you can always choose to be in a different way if you would like. Doing your best, just practicing, being right here in the moment. No better time to practice. You have no work for your body. You just had 50 minutes of movement. So your hips are feeling good. Your upper back and neck's a little better. Your feet and hands feel nice. Your face doesn't have to make an expression. Your jaw is calm. Collarbones melt. Cool, calm, and collected. Enjoy those evening insects or evening birds. Enjoy those ripples of good energy from our friends here. Give yourself some love. Let everything go. Do your best to stay still and let a big breath be your first big movement. Let your belly rise up, your ribs expand, your throat get filled up, and take your time exhaling. You can wiggle your feet, your fingers, your face. Start little movements. Stretch your legs, your arms, your head side to side. Whatever you would do in the morning. Stretching in bed, roll over to one side. Take a moment, remember that positive thought of yours. Press yourself up to a seated position, closing off our practice, but practicing our wake up. Maybe a little cat and cow with your spine in your seat. You can roll your rib cage around, swirl it all up. Any shoulders or neck movements. Let's reach up together. We're going to twist to the right. Bring your hands down, look back. Keep your twist, just look forward and unwind. Arms up, twist to the left, arms come down, look back. Keep your twist, just look forward. Then unwind, arms up, look up, reach a little bit more with the right hand, a little bit more with the left. Reach up, palms together, bring it all down to your heart. Feeling good, big smiles, bow forward, peace and love, my friends. Take your time. No rush.